Everybody, welcome to ETTM Live. How are you?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
Good.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Who is our lovely guest, Michelle Cleary. And we have her here who actually is speaking to our group and is going to be talking about more, wait, less stress, more awareness, more productivity, correct?
Correct.
I got that.
I like that. Because who of us is not stressed?
Before we begin, and you just tell us a little bit about what you're going to be talking, I'd like for you to tell our viewers, what you do, where you're located, because I know that you have your active practice, and I'm so excited for you.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've seen Michelle, but we're so happy to have her here today.
It's been forever. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a licensed psychotherapist. I have a private practice in Manhattan on Madison Avenue and 33rd Street. So basically, I've been doing this for over a decade, working in different agencies. I taught autistic children for about 13 years, and then I worked at Neighborhood Counseling Center, and then I decided to open my own private practice, which is going quite well.
Awesome.
And here I am today. And today we're going to talk about the idea that we're all stressed out. We can all make a laundry list of the things that upset us, but there's so much stress that we have that is what I call nonverbal, which means it's the stuff that influences us throughout the course of the day that we don't even realize. It's so a part of who we are that we don't even acknowledge it. But if we can identify it and clear it out, our productivity will increase tenfold.
Yeah, tremendously.
And we'll be happier.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk
That's
about
always
today.
a good thing.
Well, and I love that you're addressing this. I mean, as entrepreneurs and change makers and mothers and non-mothers, but who are building our businesses, we have the constant gray cloud, if you will call it that, of increasing our cash flow, being productive, because we're basically, at the realm of making our own day. We're making business. We're doing business on our own terms. Therefore, we have to get things going. We have to be productive. There's no excuse.
And we have to be positive because nobody wants to follow something that's negative, right? So when you're stressed out, it's really hard to be positive all the time.
Right.
And you have to be.
Yeah. So can you give us 3 quick pointers of things that you normally recommend? Someone to kind of just relax, chill out.
First and foremost is you have to just literally force yourself to slow down.
Yeah.
And this is hard. It's hard for me. I have a really hard time doing it. So if you can just take a minute, slow down. The next portion of it is in what we call mindfulness. In the mindfulness approach is then you take a couple of deep breaths.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds so cheesy. It's like, okay, take a couple of
No,
deep
you
breaths.
helped me do that for our conference last year.
Right.
And it's very hard for me to
Yeah.
relax and do that, and it did help. I mean, it really soothes you. And Vanessa gets on me all the time, but it's very hard for me to get that time for myself.
You know what's interesting that you're saying that right now? I actually teach that to my son. Everybody knows I have 2 kids. I teach that to my son all the time, especially when he's angry. I said, you know what? You need to stop, calm down, take a deep breath, and count to 10 to calm down. And I heard him saying it to the baby the other day. I know you're upset, but right now you need to stop.
That's awesome.
Calm down. Take it. Something's sticking,
That's a good
which is
thing.
really awesome.
At 5, that's a good thing.
But the reality is that yes, we are always on the go, and we, who actually who's said something about that the other day. I saw Ariana Huffington at a live event, and something that she was speaking about was precisely the fact that because we think that we're so busy, it's because we're more productive when we're really not.
Right.
So it ends up in burnout. We end up in burnout mode, which doesn't serve anybody. It doesn't serve your business, your spouse, your relationship, nothing. So at the end of the day, stop, calm down, take some deep breaths, and last but not least would be what?
When you're going through this is really important. When you're going through something tough, whether it's something personal or whether it's something that is going wrong in your business or it's something that's upsetting to you, it's really important for you to have time and create space to be upset.
Yeah.
And it seems a little counterintuitive. Like, I want you
Yeah.
to slow down. I want you to take a deep breath. And then I want you to focus in on that strong emotion and find out what that emotion really means to you.
Yeah.
And then have it.
Yeah.
Have it. Create space to have it. You know,
So it's over with.
it's not even so it's over with, but so it becomes manageable. So
Yeah.
you understand the monster that you're dealing with. And I'm not saying, and you have to sit with it for 8 hours. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you have to, but what I'm saying is if something's bothering you,
Yeah.
you have to be in the present moment, let it bother you, find out what's bothering. That's what we're going to do in the egg exercise,
Yeah.
is find out what's bothering you. And then once you've got it and you're in the present moment with it,
Yeah.
it becomes more manageable.
Yeah. I think that's so awesome because you and I talk. I'm like, I need my pity party right now. I need to have it. Like,
We're good at that with each other for business things because we'll talk about
Yeah.
everything that went wrong, all the reasons why we're mad, and then we kind of put it to rest and we don't talk about it again. It's like over and we move on to the next thing.
And how are we going to make it better? You know, how are we going to improve it? How are we going to not let this happen again, etc. So I think those are all really super easy and doable steps that you know I think everybody can just incorporate into their lives as of right now.
I just need her with me a couple of days a week until I get used to it. I'm a work in progress.
We're all a work in progress. But
Yeah.
I've only recently started allowing myself one day off a week.
Okay.
You're like it.
So-
Well, no, and you need that. You need those moments to unplug, disconnect, and so that you can reboot, you know, and be able to take on whatever it is that you have to.
It is important.
Take it absolutely. Well, we're so grateful to have you. We can't wait to hear all the wonderful information that you've brought to share with us. And if people want to find you, where should they go?
They can go to dimensionalpsychotherapy.com. That's where you'll find all the information. You'll find all the blog posts and the articles and all that jazz.
Do you do phone consultations?
I do. I offer either phone or in-session free consultations.
Okay.
And yeah, whoever's
Great.
needs
Need some guidance.
some guidance and support.
Yeah.
And psychotherapy. That's
We all do.
Yeah, that's a little.
You don't have
different.
to be, you know, woo.
Doesn't make you crazy.
Exactly.
It makes you normal.
normal, you know, and to acknowledge that and hone that and just basically want to resolve those
Yep.
situations actually makes you more empowered.
Right.
So, love it. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next time, guys.
Bye, guys.